welcome back to more Persona 1. So last time we basically made it to the end of the hospital and I've got everyone to level 10 now for what's coming up. So I guess we can have a look at Personas now. So Seimkong is rank 7, Izumi is rank 5, Oaken's rank 7 and Vess is rank 6. So let's get out of them and more random cards, as you expect. And we got more pixies. And yeah, like I learned last time, Maka Jam is actually not too bad against them, so that's good to see. Fist of Fury isn't too bad either, but does a lot more damage than Fist of Fury does a lot more damage than Hum against these, so yeah. And yeah, they can't use their Garou D anymore, so that's good. And yeah, I had Yukina go for heal because yeah, she doesn't really need the experience as much as the others, so yeah. But yeah, using Dia will still give us some Persona level experience, so yeah. And yeah, we can replay that because yeah, Hama's not gonna kill it anyway, so yeah. Mark can get this. And there you go. Kind of slow bow to start things with, but oh well. Also, just realized it's a good thing that there's a save point because we also have an important decision to make as well. Right here. Rohan, this one's still alive. Give me a hand here. We haven't time to waste here, Rohan. It's too late for her, but not for once. Yo, Rohan, the monster's just around the corner. I'm not gonna make it. You kids get out here. Don't give up. I could really use a hand, Rohan. So yeah, you have a choice. You can either help the nurse or you don't help her. You should help her. You'll see why later. Okay, you take that sword. It's so good, they're coming. And hit her. But... oh, good day. Oh my, there are demons here too? Eruka, get back. No worries. I may not look like it, but I'm a rather capable fencer. Eruka, this is no ordinary enemy. Jeez, that girl's crazy. But she has a persona, so yeah, she can be a helpful to us. And her Knight persona leveled up, so that's good. Unfortunately for me, I kind of missed out a lot, potentially a lot of persona experience there, but well. Because yeah, there's another Awakening Bell, you get full level up, but it's like rare candy like level up, so yeah. Oh well. I thought that'll buy us in the future. But yeah, now, instead of going to level 10, everyone's basically level 11, 12, so that's good. Was that Nike, the Greek goddess of victory? Oh yeah, I should mention this too about Ellie. Because I may not mention it in the bio that I'm about to give her, but if you look at the Japanese version, she actually pops in English words to it. Kind of signify that yeah, she did go abroad before this game started, so yeah, that kind of shows. But anyway, was that Knight the Greek goddess of victory? It's me, and I'm it. Eruka, hey, are you okay? Knight, the archetypal portrayal of Christian angels. It's me, and I'm it. No good, she's completely gone. Eruka, snap out of it. I'm sorry, I'm alright. I'm an angelic bringer of victory. For now, you have my protection. You idiot, we can do it too. Really? So I'm not the only one who was chosen? Eruka, you dreamt of the butterfly, didn't you? How do you know about that? I've seen it quite often in my dreams, ever since I played the Persona game. Just as I thought, that dream must be the cause of the phenomenon. That aside, why do you come here? Is it like this outside too? Yes, there are demons everywhere, and it's impossible to leave town. I looked everywhere, but it seems that the school is the only safe place. Oh, the school's safe? Let's go back there, Rohan. Oh, but I nearly forgot, we should go to the shrine first. Maki's mother's hurt, she's collapsed there. What? Dude, why didn't you say so before? So, we get Ellie. And I'll be talking about her... like now. And then I'll come back once, you know, we're done talking about her. So, we're going to be looking at Eriko Ellie Krishma now. She's called Ellen in Revelations Persona, and she has blonde hair and pale skin. much. Her changes are very similar to Nanjo, from what I can tell. And yeah, this is actually one of my favorite characters, and also the person I used in my first playthrough. So anyway, she is voiced by Stephanie Shin, who voices a lot of people that I know of in series that I'm acquainted with at the moment. Lisa in Persona 2 Innocent Sin, Metis from Persona 3 The Answer, Faja Shell from Awakening, Baruka and Roshat in Fates, all of those in Heroes, and then also Sophie in Fates, but she hasn't been added to Heroes yet. And then finally, good old Estelle Bright from Trails. So yeah, lots and lots of amazing character stuff. Even if I'm not like the biggest fan of all of them, but you know. And yeah, worth repeating for the last time, but it's likely that she was voiced by Michelle Raymond in Revelations Persona, and like I said, this goes for all the female party members in that game. So anyway, weapons, she uses weapons that we're already accustomed to, or I wouldn't say accustomed to, weapons that other characters use, basically, that we've already seen. One has swords that Naoya uses, which are pretty good, like I said. Decent range, they have decent amount of hits, they're not too bad. And then also rifles that Nanjo gets to, which again, they're decent. Good range, good amount of hits, decent power as well. So the weapons aren't bad. For general arcana affinities, she's listed Fool, Lovers, Hermit, Fortune, Temperance, Star, Sun, and Judgment. She's bad with Magician, Death, and Tower, and then she's worst with Moon, so pretty similar to other female characters in that regard. And yeah, her arcana, this is a very interesting one, Judgment. So Judgment is normally a late game arcana in the modern day Persona games, home to the very powerful Personas. But in this game, it's treated like more like a normal arcana, but don't be fooled. This is still an extremely powerful arcana. So anyway, it represents self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, purpose, and reflection, which could relate to her being enthusiastic of being a Persona user, which gives her purpose to help the party. The self-evaluation could relate to how she is concerned with what she looks like to other people. It relates to a design and inspiration of office workers who always put on a smile, no matter what. Yeah, there's actually quite... all the characters, all the important ones at least, they have a design basis, either co-workers or people who've worked on the game from Atlas, or Japanese actors or models. And yeah, Erika's more based on the type of person. Yeah, like I said, they work office jobs and they always put a smile on their face, which is also, you can see that in her fish art too, she always puts on a smile there as well. But anyway, gameplay wise, Judgment Personas are quite powerful, but they're also based on divine beings or angels, an equivalent to the Herald Demon race, and they basically replace it with Escape. And yeah, if you know about the Herald Demon race, it's basically home to all the angels, and yeah, so you might be wondering what the Justice Arcana is like, considering that the angels belong to that Arcana in the modern day Personas. We'll get to that. It was actually pretty interesting to find out. But anyway, so, but the Judgment Arcana is also very similar to the Divine Demon race, which is where most of the enemy angels are going to be fought, so yeah. So those traits include learning light-based skills like the Koha line, which Nike here does, as well as a good variety of other offensive skills, having a good social support skills like buffs and healing, as well as resisting every magic type except for dark, and having good stats all around, especially in agility. So yeah, Judgment Personas are built to be really strong. Not only are they pretty fearsome offensively with their magic skills, but also they're very resilient against magic, as can be seen with Nike over there. But anyway, so yeah, I've been being around the bush, let's talk about Nike now. So as Erika's already mentioned, already mentioned, because yeah, this is coming up after we've seen the Awakening. We already have a good idea what Nike's about, but I'm gonna add a few more to her. So yeah, she's from Greco-Roman mythology, and she is the goddess of victory, strength, speed, and war in Greek mythology, as well as the archetypal portrayal of the Abrahamic angels, which explains her angelic design here. She served as either gods or Zeus's personal chariot, charity. Because yeah, one source I found said that it was God's personal charity, and then the other one said it's Zeus's. But yeah, so either way, it was during the Titan War, and that happened during the Titan War, and that could tie into Erika fearlessly fighting demons at the beginning of the game and having prior knowledge of the cult, which will help guide the party in their mission. Because yeah, having someone who's already familiar with this kind of stuff would be very useful. She's pretty good at the start, since Koha is good against some annoying enemies, mainly knights and fallens. They don't like light, so having something that can hit decently hard against those is good. And also, Koha isn't super useless against other types of demons too, unlike the Hammer skills. That's nice. But yeah, I mostly only use it against stuff it's weak to, because I feel like the other skills are better in those areas. Dia and Rocket Gacha are great for support. Of course, Dia is single target healing, she can also be a good backup healer at the beginning, and then Rocket Gacha, of course, boosting defense is always quite nice. Then there's also Mighty Wave at rank 7, which is good for the first boss because I believe it hits a weakness and also covers a pretty large area for that fight as well. One of the best attacks too for a starting persona for the first boss, which is really nice. And then finally there's Eastern Impact, which is alright, but I do like Eastern Impact because yeah, it's blast type, which means it's basically a Zan skill, and Zan skills are resisted by not too many demons, so it's pretty useful actually. She is very weak to physical attacks, but she does null all magic as long as not Death or Curse. So yeah, that's one thing that we're gonna really like about the Judgment Personas. Basically all of them stop like most magic attacks, except that they're dark based, and yeah, Nike is no exception to that. And then finally she turns her Dex Incense, which reuses Dexterity, which again is a very important stat, so that's not too bad. So yeah, this is a very good starting persona. And if you're wondering about the design, it looks slightly different because yeah, I was using, for the official, I decided to use the Persona 2 design because I still think it fits quite well. It looks more metallic than the Persona 1 design, but I think that is to fit in with like some of the angel designs we see in the series. Like for example, the very famous Metatron is also designed to be robotic and stuff, and yeah, that kind of fits with that feat, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, I love Erika so much. In my first playthrough, she was definitely a very decent player member with those Judgment Personas at her side, and she was pretty good elsewhere too. She also got some other great personas on this side as well, which might be a bit harder to show off in this playthrough, but anyway. Oh yeah, I think this is also the first persona we're seeing that has totem next to it, what it returns to. Basically, some of these Stein personas can be refused because you can get their totem. For the ones that don't have a totem, you need to use Gem Fusion to basically fuse down into them. It's kind of like the Treasure Demon Fusion in Persona 5 as a comparison. And yeah, for Knight you just need to get his totem, and that actually, I believe that makes it pretty easy to get like really strong skills onto Knight if you really want to keep using them. But I don't really see the need. I feel like you're better off just using a stronger Judgment Persona at that rate. But you can if you want. So overall, I really do like Nike, and I also like Erika a lot. And yeah, it's a shame I won't be using her this playthrough. Oh yeah, I should mention that too. One final thing. So Erika in Sebek, she's actually available in both routes. In Sebek, she's a choice for a 5th party member. You're always given 4 player members for Sebek that are required, but the 5th one's up to you, and it's between 4 characters, and Ellie is one of them. So, and here, I did use her in my first playthrough, like I said, and like I said, I was really happy with her. But yeah, I do want to use someone different this playthrough, which is why I won't be. And then in Snow Queen, she's an option for one of the 2 optional player members, or player members that you have a choice in getting, so yeah. Yep, that's really all I have to say. So if you do decide to use her, good luck, and yeah, I hope you like her character as much as I did too. And we're back. So I guess I can do like a quick overview of what I just talked about. But yeah, she has Nike. And yeah, starts at Koha, which yeah, like I said, pretty decent starting skill. It's definitely not bad for what we need to fight at this general point. And yeah, the stats are pretty good too. Anyway, something you can do with Eric, or Ellie I should be saying. We should adjust that battle formation. Yeah, that'll do. I like where she's positioned, but also she has the rapier, and I'm gonna give that to actually, I can't do that. How do I get rid of that? Can I do it like this? No. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure you... Oh, I see. You do that. So, we want to remove the rapier and give it to Rohan, because... You don't technically need to do that, but yeah, you might as well. And she actually has another piece of equipment, which I might take as well. The arm guard. But we can give her a helmet because we've been getting all those. And there we go. Did I get more arm guards? Oh, I actually do. But yeah, not enough for, you know. Yeah, that will do for now. So yeah, now I have a weapon. I'm not gonna use it that much. I'd rather use Seaman Kongo's persona skills, but oh well. You're also soft-hearted. Anyway, the personas, this changed in town. It all seems too pat. What could be causing all this? The shrine isn't far from the school, we should have no problems. Maki, we'll come back for you, I swear. Alright, let's save Maki-san and make a run for the school. But before you do that though, you want to check out the Sabek building now. And there's also new enemies too, which I would like to fight actually. Well, these are not new enemies, but oh well. Let's go for Garu, of course. I want to go for Hama. Go for Gree. Maybe I should go for Marguerite actually. Let's end this battle a bit quicker. Frey and Koha. Here goes! Yeah, Koha's skills and Persona 5 as well. They originate here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, there are some new enemies, but the game does like to have enemies from old areas appear in new areas as well. Just in case you missed out and you need to see them again. You want to go here. Because he's here. Isn't he that transfer student? Huh? Oh yeah. Oh hey, yeah, it's Reiji. What's he doing here? So you're not let me through? Fine, then be ready to die. Don't make me tell you twice. Past this Sabek territory. You don't listen, maybe you get shot to death. That dumbass, he's gonna get self-killed. Haha, sorry to bother. This guy's not all that upstairs, you know. Come on, block it, time to go. Tch, you guys go. Jeez, what is that dude up to? So even you'll lend a hand to others? Interesting, I would have thought it. Idiot, even guys like him have moms. She'd be sad if you got gunned down. Hey, doesn't Maki's mom work for Sabek? What in the world's going on? You might have an idea, because actually in the manga they show what happened to her before we're going to meet us. That's kinda cool. Sabek, what's Kandori's game? Sabek does stand for something. I can't remember what it is exactly. I think it's Psyche, Electro, Biological, something like that. I don't like this. This is how an ordinary corporation works. What could this mean? I heard Sabek was a Fortuna 500 company, but this may as well be a Mafia front operation. Alright then. Yeah, there's a save point here. We got, well, the same enemies again. So yeah, I wanna go for that. I think I'll go for another Marguerite. So yeah, Mark's gonna be getting a lot of XP here, which is cool, I guess. And Ellie's showing off why she's so awesome. Immune to most magics other than the dark ones, so that's great. Persona! Mark does tend to fall behind for me later in the game, so I guess it's a good thing that I'm giving him a good amount of experience now. Anyway, I want to show Joy Street again. Because yeah, we have this, but you still can't do anything with it, so keep that. So let's keep going. Alright, that's a new enemy. So we have the Hoodlum, which is another foul. It's basically just a stronger, it's basically just a stronger, what am I trying to say? Slime, there we go. So it's gonna be weak to all magic, pretty easy to beat. But here we have the Ahika. This is a brute demon. And contrary to the name, brute demons focus on healing and support, and a light base. So that's kind of random. And I actually want the Ahika, so I'm going to chat him up. Unfortunately, full moon, so this might not end well. But let's try our best. So what does he want? Mark dancing, let's try it. It seems to be working. He wants Lifestone. I got a lot of those from my writing session, pretty sure, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, the conversations go by very quickly in this session, when you just skip through the dialogue. And there we go. There's one enemy I really want to run into though. I'm not going to progress until I do, I think. But yeah, the place we need to go is the shrine over there, but like I said, I want to run to a very specific enemy first. So anyway, yeah, let's at least leap random encounters fast, I think. And yeah, this should do it. Also exchange some luck, very nice. But yeah, the random encounter rate on the overworld is a bit high. Okay, there's actually two enemies I want here, I think. Yeah, there is actually. I want both the Kate Sith, which actually appears in the first pass of the Son of Fire, so that's kind of funny. There's a Knocked Kobold, I want him too, and then the Quicksilver I don't really need. Let's get the Kate Sith first? Yeah, let's do it. So, I didn't mention this too about the PS1 version, but pretty much every enemy has a different name too. I didn't mention it with the personas as well because yeah, they also have different names too, but anyway, the Kate Sith, Mark lies to it, and then that will do it. Wait a minute, he can't do that. Yeah, I think I saw a mistake in my, yeah, I have a mistake in my, okay, it's staring, that works. Not lying, because he can't do that. Anyway, got the Kate Sith. But yeah, that was a bit embarrassing, but well, that's actually not the enemy I really wanted. It's actually the enemy in the back. Good old Jack Frost. So let's try talking to him as well. I also want the Knocked Kobold too, so maybe I'm going to sit here and try to get that as well. So, Jack Frost. I need to invite it myself. And there you go. Easy. Another spell card. Maybe I will get that Knocked Kobold as well. The Jack Frost is what I really wanted. I want Jack Frost or something else there too, but here's the thing. If you try, like I said last time, if you try to get the spell card from an enemy that you already have it from, then it'll just flee. That means you can't get two of the same demon spell card at once. So that basically means if you want to use Jack Frost, for example, for two personas you want to fuse, you need to fuse the first one first, and then get the Jack Frost again. Because also, that's another thing about this game too, this game has no compendium, so if you want a demon again, you're gonna need to find it again, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, that did cause me some headaches later on. Mainly, especially if I find the demon after a long time, but then I mess up the conversation, and I need to find the demon again, yeah. not great. So let's see. I'll try and find that knocked kobold now, just in case. Because yeah, getting the enemies at the earliest is the easiest, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I want to end these weak random cars quickly. And yeah, at least not being able to do anything at all, which is kind of funny, but well.
Do it!
So you do that.
Persona!
You go for the Marjorie, and I'll take that. There you go. So yeah, these two are probably going to get the Persona's max strength very quickly. Alright. Again, we're just gonna destroy them. Just how I like them.
Persona!
Because yeah, my levels are good, so I don't really need to worry. So yeah, I could just, you know, fly past these random cars. It also helps Rohan's EXP. Rohan is the most important character in this game in my opinion, so yeah. At least one of the most important, so yeah. Unfortunately, I can't, you know, use Mark here unless I want to kill myself, so yeah. And yeah, hopefully I can run to another one of those knocked kobolds. Oh yeah, maybe I should talk about the races some of those things we fought. So yeah, I talked about the Ihika's Brute race. The Jack Frost is a fairy race, which is the same as the Pixies. So they use Element and the weak to Force. Very simple. And then the Knocked Kobold, that's a very important race. It's a Night Demon, which I may have mentioned before in one of the players. They're immune to all magic, except for light. This means that Hama and Koha skills are quite good. Did I use, No I didn't. I shouldn't. That means that if you want to use magic against them, you really can only use light-based stuff, like Hama, Koha, and then the two best light skills. Because yeah, they basically absorb every single other type of magic. They're also resilient against stars too. They basically reflect those stars as well. That's something else I should mention too, about how status magics work. Or status in general. Status skills may get reflected, but if your weapon or your gun attack can inflict the status, then they can't stop that though. They need to be immune to the attack or the gun attack to be immune to the status though. That's just something I noticed while playing this game a lot. So for example, let's say I get some bullets that allow me to silence enemies. Against the knocked kobold, if I try to use Marker Gem, I just end up silencing myself. But if I use those bullets with my gun against them, then instead what will happen is that I'm able to silence them despite the fact that Marker Gem doesn't work. That's what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, Knights I really despise. They're weak to basically every physical attack though, so you can try using those against them as well. But yeah, I really despise them. They also like to use status themselves, so you know. And yeah, there's quite a few annoying Knight Demons. It's also not the only demon race that works like that. The Fallen Demon race, which I mentioned in Supplies 2, most of them are immune to magic as well, and there's also basically a light-based counterpart called the Divine race, which is also immune to magic, but yeah, you can use Dark against them, they don't like it.
Let's get funky!
So yeah, we're having trouble finding this random encounter, but that's okay. We're getting quite strong, thanks to not being able to find it, so that's kind of funny. I think these enemies appear later too, but I don't want... But like I said, it may be easier to find them now when there's less enemies for me to encounter. Technically speaking, so yeah. That's why I want to try and find them now. Even if I might meet that enemy later anyway, but oh well. So yeah, we take them out really easily. Looks like Rohan's gonna level up again. make up for the fact that his persona level up when we did Erika's Victor is kind of bad. And the same music. Give me the new stuff. And I level up, and I also get my persona level up too. So, more decks. And no. Yeah, I can just do this. And kill everyone. There you go. Yeah, Simon Koga's probably gonna get max strength at this rate. I don't know how I feel about that, but anyway. Alright, some Kate stuff. I didn't really talk about what they can do. Because, yeah, Beasts... Actually, I didn't even talk about what Beasts do. They like to use stat altering stuff. So, like Tarunda and Sukaja. Also, yeah, boss work like they do in all the SMT games. They hit everything. Which is very interesting. Because, yeah, after this game, in fact, Persona 2, they made it so that boss are single target, and then that's a trend that they kept for the rest of the series. Also, yeah, Simon Koga did get max strength, so well. I'm still gonna blitz for these random encounters though with him. They get spin kick, it's not that good, and I think these enemies are immune to it too, so yeah. And also Fusion, most beasts can pass down stat altering moves too, but here's the thing about this game. Stat altering moves are not as important. Even in Persona 2 they're a lot more important, I feel. So yeah, you can definitely, it's very easy to beat this game by not even using a single buff. But you can, and it does make things a bit easier, it's just that I feel like there aren't enough very good personas to get stat altering moves. There's like one good persona later that gets Mako-chan, but that's really it. There's definitely some good ones that get Tarukacha, which boosts physical attack, which could be nice, but yeah, I definitely much prefer Mako-kacha. Because that, yeah, I mostly use persona skills, so boosting the damage on them is pretty good. Hey, Simon Koga, I assume yours Mako-kacha, he's a slime persona, so I guess that's alright. Alright, what have we got? Well, just keep doing this. And there we go. I probably should cut till when I actually find it if it takes too long. Maybe I'll do that. Because yeah, this is taking a while. Oh, actually, there's another enemy I want here. The Ghost. Because the Ghost actually passes down a really cool skill for a persona I want to make later, so... What does the Ghost want? It's a spirit, by the way, so it's weak to fire. But it's also weak to other things too I didn't mention, like sword attacks, fists, light, of course. And he wants Mark to dance, let's do it. But yeah, Moonface could screw us over, but it doesn't look like it's going to, so that's good. That's another spell card for us too. Oh yeah, also, if you're trying to get every single spell card too, be careful, because you have a limit on 12, so... Oh, there we go. Perfect. So, let's hope I don't screw this up. So yeah, these are knights, like I said. Knights are immune to most symmetry, like I've been saying a lot. So, we can actually use Ellie here, because she can invite them. Do I want to lie to him or not? Okay, that'll work. Unfortunately, I make it happy, so if I make it happy, then I'm not getting the sword card. So let's try the other thing that might work, which is bribing her, which seems to work. And there we go. Now I've got all the double checking this, I believe I've gotten every single demon I wanted at this point, so that's great. So we can now progress the plot. So let's go to the shrine. Here we are, Maki's mother should be here. Oh, one exquisite butterfly. Hey, is it me, or is there something strange about that butterfly? What's up with this thing?
We meet again, my friends. Are you used to your personas now? As you have seen for yourselves, events are moving in an unexpected direction. Only those with a strong will are capable of stopping the flow that has gone awry. From here on, a number of paths will present themselves to you. Down each of them, you will witness the karma of those you meet. But whatever path you choose, remember that the choice was yours, and no one else's.
Kind of vague advice, but yeah, it's gonna be important for what's about to come up. What was that? A dream? Truth is stranger than fiction, evidently. To be present for another once in a lifetime event, how magnificent. So this is Setsuko Sonomura. She's Maki's mother. She works at Sebek as an engineering specialist. Hey, did you forget about Maki's mom here? Lady Aiko. There's a gunshot wound. Who did this to you? Yeah, maybe we should have been paying attention more to that, because yeah, she could have been bleeding out a lot anyway. Kandori's goons. Kandori, the president of Sebek. The alterations to this town. Kandori's behind them all. I was involved in the development of a certain device. A device? You're saying this machine is causing the changes? It's the DEVA system. Interesting enough, in the manga, it's called the DVA system, but I believe that's just basically the same thing. It's just how the manga translators interpret it as. That's what I see. But I think it actually stands for something, but again, I can't remember. It's engineered to affect reality, but I didn't think it could do this. Kandori said he doesn't care what happens this time. I have to hurry and tell the police. Oh dear, the police station is already overrun with demons. I just came from them. My god, but Kandori has to be stopped. How did you escape, ma'am? Through the abandoned factory. It has a secret freight entrance. Use the security card. Lady. Here, she only passed out. We have to get her to the school quick. You handle this, Rohan. I got business to take care of. Wait this out. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'll come with you. Remember, you won't be able to get near Kandori without this card. Hey! Thanks guys. Come on, let's go back to the school ourselves. Honestly, man, never think about how the ones they leave behind feel. Those two do have a similarly reckless temperament. Well, I'm sure they'll give up and come back once they see the place. So you can use the butterfly to heal, I think. Let me see. Yep. Which will allow us to get to the school easier. I could have checked out the police station. I probably should have actually. That's my bad. Because yeah, I don't think you can check it out now. Because yeah, there was some strange things happening there. Anyway, she's passed out. Huh, I wonder what this butterfly steal really is. Well, whatever, let's get back to the school. What a fascinating butterfly. Don't you feel as though it can see through to the depths of your soul? Also, let me check something else too. Real quick. Yep. Let's go to the school now. We only have 3 party members now, so that's why I wanted to get the spell cards when I did as well, so yeah. So, let's check out these hoodlums. Should be easy. Because yeah, like I said, they're basically weak to all magic, but they also have last resort, so be careful of that. And there you go, easy. And we're back at the school already. Here's here's a very infamous part in the PS1 version. It's me, Erika Krishna. We have an injured woman with us. When you open the gate, not unless you say the password. Ah yes, roses are red, zombies are blue. I don't want brains so you know I'm true. In the PS1 version, instead she said, roses are red, zombies are blue, my face is white so you know I'm true. Oh boy. Because remember what they did to Mark in that version? Yeah. Yabai indeed. There's a lot more yabai stuff in the PS1 version as well concerning Mark, but anyway. Now you listen? Alright, come in. It mainly only happens at the beginning of the game though, which is kinda weird, but anyway. Hey Rohan. You're all safe, oh I'm so glad. Oh, what happened to her? We'll tell you later. We need to get her to the infirmary quick. You're right, Rohan. Come with me to the infirmary. Yukino, Eriko, I want you to head to the passageway to the gym. Yuka and Yuko are there plugging up the hole in the wall. Please help them out. Right, gotta keep the demons from getting them. Will do. Come on, Eriko. Yes, let's go. Alright, then we should get going too. And that's what happened. So that's what Sebeka's up to, huh? I can't believe them. Hey Rohan, sorry to ask, but could you go by the hole and ask Yukino and the others not to fill it up? Masao and Kei might have to come back and through that. Got it. Here's a save point, I'll be using that in a bit. When I end this episode. Maki's father isn't badly hurt, you can relax. What about you, Rohan? Got any injuries? Let me look. And she'll also heal you as well, so yeah. They're very generous with healing points, not so much later in the game, so yeah. They'll be careful. And we can talk to our good old teacher. They know about the hole in the wall, right? The gates are sealed, so that's the only way they'll be able to get in. And I can talk to Setsuko again. I don't know what to say, I've caused so much trouble for everyone. And we're back to school days. So anyway, remember, so we want to go towards the hole. I actually want to go there anyway. We can go talk to these two here, I think. Oh, why not? I think Yukino went inside the school. She said she was going to look for something to block up the hole. Hey, if we block this thing up, is that really gonna make us safe? We're not blocking it up anymore. Is that okay? Well, there's a Yasuke gotta say. Oh hey Rohan, Ellie went outside again. I tried to stop her, but of course she doesn't listen. Talk about trouble. Is there really a passage at least outside town? I wanna go here first. Because yeah, this is the place I haven't explored yet. We can go into the gym. The renovated gym, I do believe. I can talk to this person. This fossil died down by the time the festival starts, right? It sucked if the school festival's cancelled and all this chaos. Yeah. Here's the gym stage. Here's a drama club now. The time is come at last. The Asian Passions class in the stage will be free. Just kidding, cool line though, huh? It's part of the script I wrote. Here's the gym storage. Nothing here. Although that room is important for the snowcling class actually. So let's keep looking around. So that leads us back into the gym. Well, we also got some classrooms here. For the clubs actually. So here's the drama club. Man, this sucks. What's up with this? Our pros is the only one who knows about the play. What play? Oh, it's a secret. This is hardly time to be thinking about the school festival. Here's the boxing club, and you can get some headgear, which is better helmet, and a boxing glove. The boxing glove's a weapon type that none of our current party members can use, or anyone we've seen actually. Because yeah, our only party members are me, but anyway. The headgear, yeah, it's improvement, so we definitely want that. You get 3 of them too, so that's good. Don't be a crazy dog, I think that's what it says. I could be wrong. Over here is the archery club, and as you expect, you get an archery set in there. That's a... despite the kind of weird name, it's a bow, so... if you get someone who can use bows, that'd be great. here's the fencing club. Glass is waiting for you. Oh hey, it's Rohan. How's it looking out there? You're outside, right? It's that cue ball still right in the shop. This is Tadashi, a lazy member of the fencing club who quarrels with Tamaki every day. And his... yeah, I think it should be obvious who this is. What's the matter, you scared? Go see for yourself, Freddy Cat. Yep, this is Tamaki. A transfer student joined the fencing club. She's always arguing with Tadashi. What the hell? I ain't scared of those demons. You're not scarier than they are, you muscly freak. What did you call me, Freddy Cat? Freddy Cat, Freddy Cat, Freddy Cat. Ugh, stupid muscly freak. Muscly freak, muscle freak. Damn, that's hard to say. She's seriously a piece of work, isn't she, Rohan? We get the arm guard, which I think we already have equipped. Yeah, but now we can give them some more payments. Hey Rohan, this is for you. I used it at my last school for stuff. I get the feeling this one's yours, not mine. Yeah, another rapier, so you don't need to take off the one from Yuko. Oh, not Yuko. Erika like I did. Anyway, something interesting about Tamaki though, she's actually the female protagonist from Shin Megami Tensei If. That's why she's a transfer student, by the way. And that's why she has that rapier, because she used it for her quest in that case. That's really cool. Anyway, what else does she have to say? Remember, Rohan, some demons are okay. Defeating them isn't the only way to get things done. Yep, we've been doing that a little bit. It felt like a usual day with the usual argument, but something's very wrong. Tamaki's amazing. She knew the names of every demon we saw at the window. She was going on about which ones are useful and which ones are antisocial. Wait, does that mean demons can join our side? Huh. And yeah, the ping or the pictures up there are very sus looking. I'm gonna blame Tadashi for that. Over here we have the ballet club, or ballet club I think. And you get some toe shoes. And are they better than leather shoes? They give more evasion, but at the cost of defense, and I think I will actually do that. I like to dodge attacks in this game, to be honest, especially with my high dex agility. Nothing else though. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save and end the episode, because yeah, kind of a short episode this time, but something big is about to happen next episode, so I want to save, talk about stuff there. I guess I could talk about one more thing too. So, if you're doing the snorkeling first, what you need to do is you need to explore the school a bit, and then that'll allow you to access it. If you want to go to Sebek, it's much more simple. We just need to go to that hole that Sayako taught us about, which is, yeah, why I'm going to be saying it for next episode, because yeah, we got some big things about to happen in next episode. So yeah. So, next time, like I said, big stuff about to happen. We're going to be meeting a very important character and also one of my favorites, and also we're going to try and see if we can do something about this nonsense in the town as well. So I'll see you guys again for that.